We're back. These are Turtle Beaches. Did we give any Turtle Beaches away?
We gave one, but since
there was no final.
Yeah, we didn't see the finals.
I feel like I need to give away this pair of Spectres tonight.
Who do you want to give it away to?
I don't know. We'll tell you guys later. Stay tuned for more information on how you can win your Turtle Beach Air Force Spectres Call of Duty Edition. In the meantime, we're going to go play some Search and Destroy. compLexity and UNiTE Gaming. compLexity won Game 1 in overtime, we might add, of domination. But now it's time for some S&D. What's the map tonight, right?
Octane.
Octane.
Yeah, so you're going to see a lot of B pushes for the offense, and if you're wondering what the spawn points are like, when you're on offense, your initial spawn is over near the back strip club. So, of course, it's a very easy to just rotate over, fight for a position at the apartments, and then go for the B plant after that. But if you do want to get a little bit risky on the map, you're feeling adventurous, and you want to go over to A, well, you're going to need at least 2 smoke grenades to just give you some cover as you push over towards Broken.
Right. If my hand is Octane, you're going to spawn here.
Uh-huh.
B's going to be right there.
Just about.
A?
That's pretty accurate.
Way up over here.
Oh.
So you're not going to want to go to the enemy spawn and plant at A. Much easier to attack B, but as you know that on offense, the opponent, they know that same strategy on defense. So it's really a battle of who can lock down the angles and make sure that they don't get the big picks while you're going for those plants. And have you seen a lot of players using smoke for this game mode?
Yes, smokes are so important in Call of Duty Ghosts. If you look at the middle of the map on Octane, the safest way to, even go over there is with a smoke grenade. So you're going to see a lot of those used, especially in Blitz as well. But let's jump into the action here. Clayster on your screen. Now, going top apartments, he's just looking for any UNiTE players, but they start off strong, picking up 2 quick kills. Crimp responds with the sniper, and now Clayster is the last one alive.
Yeah, Clay is not going to have fun here. 3 more players, and he's only going to get 1 in that round. So 1-0 start here for our defenders. It's UNiTE Gaming, and Embos gets your final kill cam.
Yeah, and from the games I've seen from compLexity, Search and Destroy is arguably their strongest from what I've seen so far. But when you look at this UNiTE lineup, they have Embos, they have Ricky. We all know how deadly they are in the Search game mode. And the way I like to do things in Ghost Bucket, since it's a relatively new game, I like to watch each team for 2 rounds. I want to see what they do on offense, what they do on defense, and just switch every 2.
I like that strategy, man. So we're
cool
staying
with
on board with Clayster?
I don't know. Yes, it is Clayster.
All right, so big Clay on our screen here. It says Crimp 6 in the upper right-hand corner. What's this mean?
Well, I think he's just first on the team at 1-1.
Crimp's the leader.
Yeah.
But Clayster, ahead of you on the scoreboard, says Ron, our producer. Thank you, Ronald.
Okay.
Much love, brother. 2 big kills for compLexity early on. So it's going to be a 2-on-4 advantage. And you're going to see Clay just kind of spamming into the strip club. No hit markers yet.
Well, we don't see hit markers in spectator mode. So.
Don't tell anyone, Revan.
But it looked like UNiTE, they may have been doing a slow A push. Clayster spotted 2 players in. Well, he got 2 kills, picked the first one off of top strip club. So scoreboard says that it's all up to kill for UNiTE, going up against Aches and Clayster. So 2-on-1 situation for him. You're going to see Clay and Aches get a bit closer together.
Nice.
They had Killa pinned down. Clay picks up the kill as compLexity tie things up.
Yeah, Aches force kill straight into the reticle of Clayster here. Fantastic positioning from the compLexity teammates. And there you can see that
switching sides.
I was looking at their perks, and basically everyone is running that setup. Quick draw, dead silence. Sorry, not quick draw.
Ready up.
Ready up.
Yeah.
Agility for the AR players. Notice that one. And what's he switching over to now?
It looks like this is the Vector with red dot, but speaking of switch, it's time to switch teams as well.
Let's go watch our defenders here. Embos, he had a big first round. He got your final kill cam. Let's see what he's doing on the attack here. He's going to go straight up into the building again. Will he meet Clayster for a second time? Yes, sir. And it looks like that kill, once again, going in favor of Embos. First blood will be UNiTE's 4-3 advantage. Pretty slow start here.
And you're going to see a lot of players use the silencer in Ghosts as well. You see Embos has it on now, and the reason for that is it doesn't reduce damage like in other Call of Duty. There's only a little bit of range. And Embos, since he's using Agility Marathon, he's going to be in the opponent's face all game long. So range, not much of a factor for him. He's going to find a second kill. Crack shot onto Crim 6.
Look at that positioning from Embos. This house is his. Now pulling out this sniper with Thermidal. Won't even get a chance to use it, as that is going to be a 4-3 round, or 4-1 round, excuse me. UNiTE on top.
AK-12 for Killa. Ready up, agility, quick draw, dead silence, and focus. You see the armor piercing and muzzle brake attachments on that gun as well.
Is
so,
Maven really is he really going to be coaching UNiTE Gaming?
Maven's coaching UNiTE Gaming.
Oh
Gandhi's coaching Curse Las Vegas.
Oh my God!
And
All these kids I used to play Halo 1 with, like 9 years ago.
Flamesword just got picked up as the optic coach.
Welcome to Call of Duty, Halo fans. It's going to be a pretty fun switch this season. I can't wait to see Maven and Gandhi on the main stage. We'll definitely make sure to get them in the booth in Columbus as well for all of you Maven Gandhi fans. At the start here, Killa wants to get really aggressive on the strip club side, and it looks like he's going to continue pushing over towards A.
That's a very smart play by Killa. He started out the game with an agility marathon class. Then, once he got to bottom broken, he switched up to a more kind of greedy class. You know, he's using the perks that will help him out as a character in the game. You know, blast shield, attack resist potentially, but he got cleaned up. So we're moving over to Ricky. He has a thermal sniper out, and he could see a lot of things from this position. Mainly top pawn shop and top broken are the 2 key locations he's looking at.
Bet you $1 he gets a body shot before he dies.
A Dwala?
Dwala.
All right, I'll take that bet.
You take that bet?
Yeah.
Embos he's calling out people from top truck, taking some fire. Was Embo's top pawn there when he got picked off by Clay? Doesn't matter. Ricky's still not dead. Bet stands.
All right, well, it's 3-1. That's 4 rounds total as UNiTE Gaming take a 2-round lead. I mean, because of the bet, I kind of want to stay with Ricky. And
You
just
should.
see if
I feel like we should break your rules.
Yeah.
We're going to watch the Rickster. 3-1 advantage, playing to 6 now after that patch. And let's see what Ricky can do. Is he going to stick with that snipe?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay.
No, sir. Remington, says Ricky.
He actually just
He says, you know what,
killed
Puckett?
himself.
You are totally not going to win $1.
All right.
We're going to play 3-on-4 this round. Thanks, Ricky. Nice
right.
guy. I owe you $1, Revan.
All right, so Embo's definitely the player to watch for UNiTE. He's 6-1, and maybe this is UNiTE maybe doing some trash talk with their in-game saying, you know what? We only need 3 players alive to beat you. As we're going to move over to Saints. Embo's got cleaned up. Sniper rifle won't connect.
Swing and a miss. And what is this sight that Saints is rocking here?
It's a
is
thermal
this the thermal?
sight. Yeah.
Now, can you toggle it and go back to a red dot with this bad boy?
I don't believe so. I think there's an attachment for assault rifles to do that. But I don't think you could do that on the sniper rifle. But I
picked one up in pubs, and it was amazing. I was like, why don't all the pros use this? If it's a bonus attachment, understood.
Yeah, we've seen it used. Maybe if you use like the perk for the 3rd attachment, it'd be a bit more useful. But anyways, this is where Kill is located. That's where Saints is right now. It's 3 alive for compLexity, 2 for UNiTE. As Saints still trying to work this pick now.
And he's the last man standing after that kill from Krim.
Yeah, and on top pawn shop, there are these spots that you could breach and blow up to give you a better positioning, a better line of sight. I'm surprised Saints didn't choose to use that, but
well, you become much more vulnerable if you do that, right?
And also, it pops up on the mini-map, so it kind of gives away your position. Like, oh, they breached top pawn shop. I mean, someone's there, but Saints, he gets cleaned up. compLexity staying alive.
Quick round from compLexity. Let's see if Ricky gets back in and ready for this next round. Probably won't make that mistake twice. And compLexity, if they can win their next defensive round, they'll tie it up at 3 apiece as we enter halftime.
So we'll stay with UNiTE as now they're going to be on offense and switch to compLexity next round. All right, it looks like they're just going to end the game. Not sure why, but we'll talk with the players, but maybe they're just going to start it back up. But keep note of the round count. UNiTE Gaming, they're up 3 rounds to 2.
All right, in the meantime, Revan, I am going to take about 1:30 to use my Microsoft Surface here and talk trash to Maven on Twitter.
What are you going to tell them?
If you guys don't already follow Maven, it is MAVE, 3 N's afterwards.
Okay.
If you could do me a favor, get on Twitter real quick, tell me he has a terrible pistol, and you can't wait to watch his terrible coaching in Columbus.
Okay.
Or amazing coaching. Depends on how nice you want to be. I'm a jerk. I'm going to go with terrible.
Now, how good was Maven at Halo 1?
Hey, basically, if Ogre 2 and Ogre 1 were the gods of Halo 1, Maven was the opposite.
Really?
No, he was actually pretty decent. He had a solid shot, but the brain wasn't always there. But he's a mover. Let's run a quick 30-second ad. When we come back, we'll be back with more Search and Destroy. The map is Octane. compLexity currently up 1-0 in our Best of 9 series. Back in the action, on board with Embos as we're up and running once again. Did they leave that one 3-3 as they restarted things, or are we starting fresh?
It's 3-2. UNiTE had the lead just by 1 round. As you just saw Embos get taken out, their coach Maven is going to reconnect to the game. So we're going to switch over to Saints, and you know, every time someone has a sniper, you got to watch them.
And I want to thank everyone who tweeted Maven and told him he is going to be a terrible coach and his pistol is awful. And for those of you guys who said he's going to be an incredible coach and you can't wait to listen to him, you are also very nice people. Tune in and find out for yourself how good he is. I can't wait to hear their Turtle Beach team chat. Right now, though, on your screen, it's going to be Saints once again. See the last man standing?
Yeah, I believe so. Right now, he's going up against 3 complexity members, Crim6, Aches, and Clayster. Bomb is dropped, and not a lot of time left on the clock as Saints, he's got to make a move quick. Now, since kill streaks aren't really a big factor here, he can go for this clutch, whereas in Black Ops 2, because he might be afraid of feeding score to the opponent's team, he might have not even gone for the clutch here. But there's not enough time left on the clock for him to get this bomb plant off.
He's going for the triple.
Yeah.
1-shot triple kill. Here it comes. And compLexity just challenging him to poke out. He does, and he is eliminated. Your final kill cam. It's the SC 2010 cross map. This one's from Iggs. And what are his perks there, Revan? What's that second one? We got ready up.
Quick draw, dead silence, focus, and
Quick draw.
+1 tactical.
Okay. +1 tactical. I wonder what he's going for in SND. Will he keep that class?
Take a look at what he's using
Let's
here.
see what Mr. Aches is doing here.
All right, so 2 stuns.
Double stun.
Not a bad choice.
1 frag.
And also, Strong Arm is a perk that we might see used a lot at Columbus. That allows you to throw your grenades kind of extra far, so you pretty much get like Peyton Manning's arm.
Nice.
In Call of Duty, so you could throw those really far across the map. And on a map kind of like Warhawk, you could almost stun your opponents off spawn.
Wow, that's actually pretty darn impressive. So are those shots from Crim6 as he just deals with Embos at the start. Of course, obviously had the better weapon for that situation, the MTAR versus the Remington. And Crim is just going to hold this spot down, watching bottom pawn. Let's see what his teammates are doing. Looks like right now you got TP up top. He's just watching that center building. And Clayster, he's sitting back tank. So everyone holding back at the start here.
Clayster destroyed the gas station, and in the process, he killed Saints.
He's probably the best.
He might be.
And we saw a third player. Shots went down. No one was able to pick it up. Aches finally there with the kill on Killa. But UNiTE will answer back. And your round-ending kill cam, it's going to be 2 straight for compLexity. This one, it's going to be Teep. I guess wrong. It's Clay.
Yeah, and also compLexity, they take the lead now. They're up 4-3 in round count. As when they ended the game, it was 3-2 in favor of UNiTE. So just by doing some kindergarten math here, I can 100% tell you that compLexity are up 4-2. Or 4-3.
By the way, shout out to Cupid Claw. Can't wait to see you, Coach. But seriously, though, your pistol sucks. Sam, you are the man. Going back into the action. Here we go. On board with, you want to watch Crim?
Yeah, let's
Crim
watch
with the
Crim.
MTAR?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this tells me he wants to get a little bit angry. Up close and personal is this criminal. And look at this charge right off the gate. He's going to go to the B Dom site. And he's just going to camp out the bottom, spots the player up top, calls it out, but it's too late. His teammate goes down. He does clean it up, but Saints answers back on Aches. So still a 2-on-3 advantage in favor of UNiTE. Crim is going to make it 2-2, but Ricky gets the kill on Clayster. So I think it's just Crim left.
Yeah, Crim, last one alive. I think he's gone up against 2 UNiTE members yet. Embos and Ricky's still alive. And he's going to spot one bottom apartments, putting some shots. Luckily, he has that silencer attachment on, so he won't reveal his location on the minimap. So he still kind of has that element of surprise on his side. Spots one middle map, gets picked off.
I can't wait to see this kill cam, man. Here are some fast reactions. And the Remington going down low. He was watching it all along, but take a look at how fast Ricky pops that back up there and hits the shots. Good round from UNiTE. We tied up?
Yep, tied up 4 rounds apiece, so whoever wins 2 first will take the map. compLexity took the first one on strike zone domination, so they lead the series 1-0, best of 9, so whoever wins 5 maps will win the first series of the night.
So here we go into what could be, I guess it's officially one of the last 3 rounds. We got Teep on your screen. His bomb, though, was stolen. And let's see what the plan is here. I think it was Aches who nabbed it. Aches has been sticking with this SC 2010. I'm trying to figure out what this AR, why he chooses this AR instead. Unfortunately, won't even get a shot off. Shot's going down, and it's going to be a 2-3 advantage in favor of Cole.
Yeah, so it's Saints now, the last one alive. So
oh, wow.
3-on-1. Yeah, the scoreboard's a bit delayed, so you just got to count the red.
Delay game, gotcha.
But I think the reason Aches is using the SC 2010 is, if you compare it to the Remington, which is another popular assault rifle, as a faster fire rate, more ammo in the clip, and still about the same amount of recoil.
Same recoil, higher fire rate, you said?
Yeah.
But less damage?
A little less damage, but the fire rate makes up for it.
Okay.
So it's a bit better up close and personal to challenge that MTAR.
Gotcha. So it's great for the buildings and whatnot. And let's see what the boys on UNiTE are doing. They're back against the wall. They lose this round. They lose 2 games in a row. Last time they were able to take it to overtime, but fortunately in Search and Destroy, there is no OT. So it's all about going clutch here in round number 10.
All right, Kelly, he's got the MTAR, switches over to the MTAR. You had the Vector at the start, but 2 quick kills for compLexity, get them an early man advantage. Not the best situation for UNiTE.
And look at Killa just getting caught with his pants down, throwing some grenades. Is able to answer back with 1, going for the 2-piece. Taking fire from the front of the truck. He's finally going to be cleaned up by Teep. Meanwhile, it looks like Saints is going to grab that bomb and trying to keep this charge to be alive.
Spotting Teep still behind that truck. Saints only 10 bullets left in his gun. It's a tough decision to reload or challenge. He's going to go for the challenge. He gets picked off. compLexity taking Octane Search and Destroy by a round count of 6-5, I believe. Was it 6-5?
We'll go 6-4 on that.
6-4?
Yeah.
No.
But it was close.
We both need to work on our math.
You know, math is overrated.
Yeah.
But
this is why we play video games.
Exactly. I'm not even good at English. Can you imagine if I... Anyway. So we're going to end that game, and we're going to move on to our next mode, which will be Blitz. My first game casting Blitz, so I'm pretty excited about that. I've played it quite a bit. I've played it 4v4, and I have to say, it's kind of a whole different game than what you're playing in pubs when it's 4-on-4. So, going to see some intense action. compLexity, UNiTE Gaming, they're the #1 and #2 seed heading into MLG Columbus. You're not going to want to miss it. Game 3 coming up after this.